All right, welcome in. Grab a seat. I am seriously so thrilled to have you here for your web developer consultation today. You've got your brand new WordPress blog set up, the blank canvas is ready to go, and you are officially a publisher. That's huge. But today, we're going to put on a slightly different hat. In this explainer, I'm going to walk you through exactly how we are going to turn that beautiful new blog into a legitimate revenue-generating business. I'll be your guide, your developer, and your strategist all rolled into one. We are going to take the guesswork completely out of the equation. First off, I really want to validate the incredible decision you made to start this site. The web is just a fantastic place for connecting with your target audience. You finally have a platform to share content they actually care about, and to establish yourself as a real authority in your space. But here is the secret that most beginners totally miss. Building those genuine relationships, that's just step one. Step two is realizing that the trust and the attention you're building can and absolutely should be monetized. You are providing real value out there, and it's time to capture some of that value back. Okay, let's dive into this agenda and see exactly how we'll get your site ready for business today. We've got four main areas. First, your first blog's potential. Then, comparing monetization methods. Third, my recommended WordPress tools. And we'll wrap it all up with 3 steps to launch. Section 1, your first blog's potential. Let's look at what's actually possible. So, we need to explore the landscape of what is actually achievable on this WordPress platform you just built. A lot of beginners, they kind of think they just have to write articles and park their content on the web for free, crossing their fingers that something magical happens. But strategic site owners, they actively choose a revenue path. And you essentially have 5 main avenues available to you. Advertising, where you literally get paid just for having eyes on a page. Affiliate marketing, where you earn a commission for recommending products you love. E-commerce, which is setting up your own digital storefront. Online courses, selling your specialized knowledge. And membership platforms, where your audience pays a subscription for exclusive access. Now, you aren't limited to just one of these, but as your developer, I really want us to pick the perfect starting line for you. Section 2, comparing monetization methods. How do we actually make that choice? Well, we need to weigh your options based on 2 absolute deal breakers: ease of setup versus long-term revenue potential. On the simpler side of things, you have advertising. It's incredibly easy to set up, like plug and play, but the revenue potential is highly variable because it completely relies on generating massive amounts of traffic. Now, on the totally opposite end of the spectrum, you have memberships and online courses. Yes, these require more complex setup and content creation up front, but look at the revenue side of things. They offer incredibly powerful, recurring models of revenue. You essentially build it once, and you can sell it over and over again. Let's look a little closer at those 2 extremes, and this brilliantly illustrates the strategic choice you have to make right out of the gate. On the one side, advertising. This is your quick win. We embed an ad code, and advertisers pay you a commission every time someone clicks a banner on your site. Simple, right? But on the other side, memberships. This is playing the long game. Instead of monetizing every single visitor with just a tiny fraction of a cent from an ad, you lock your most valuable premium content behind a paywall. Sure, you might have fewer total buyers than ad viewers, but those paying subscribers, they bring in reliable, recurring cash flow month after month. Now, what about the middle ground? Let's contrast affiliate marketing with e-commerce. With affiliate marketing, you are out there championing other people's products. You use a special link someone buys from, say, Amazon or HubSpot, and you get a cut of the sale. It's fantastic because you don't have to handle any customer service or shipping logistics whatsoever. But if you want to keep all the profits for yourself, you shift over to e-commerce. Here, your WordPress site becomes your actual, literal shop. You have total control over everything, but of course, you handle the logistics. And I know the word logistics can sound super scary to a beginner, which is exactly why I want to define this term for you. Dropshipping. This is a business model where you resell wholesale products, but you never actually hold the physical inventory yourself. It's brilliant. When a customer buys a mug or a t-shirt from your WordPress site, the wholesale supplier ships it directly to them. So rest assured, jumping into e-commerce definitely does not mean you need to go rent a massive physical warehouse to start selling. Section 3. Recommended WordPress tools. 0 coding required for any of this. We are moving entirely from theory into execution now. As your developer, I'm going to hand you the exact tools you need. And honestly, the best part? They require absolutely no coding experience. None. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how simple this actually is. If you choose the advertising or affiliate route, here are the beginner-friendly plugins I highly recommend to do all the heavy lifting for you. First up, easy Google AdSense. It actually uses AI to automatically optimize exactly where ads are placed on your site for maximum revenue. So no manual code pasting required. For your affiliate links, I always install Pretty Links or Thirsty Affiliates. By default, affiliate links are naturally long, clunky, and honestly, kind of suspicious looking. These plugins shrink them down into clean, branded links that your readers will actually trust and click on. Now, what if you want to sell your knowledge? Well, you'll need an LMS, which simply stands for Learning Management System. Tools like LearnPress or LearnDash are absolutely phenomenal for this. They basically transform your standard WordPress blog into a full-blown digital university. You can create a curriculum layout, manage student enrollments, run quizzes, and even automatically award certificates when someone finishes your course. It completely demystifies the entire process of selling your expertise. If we decide we want to build an online store, there is really one undeniable gold standard in the WordPress world: WooCommerce. It is an absolute powerhouse. You install this, and literally instantly, you have a storefront, product pages, and a secure checkout. It even handles the really complex headaches for you, things like automatically calculating sales tax and coordinating shipping rates. I'm telling you, it turns a basic blog into an enterprise-level shop in an afternoon. For those of you leaning more towards selling custom digital creations or building that recurring revenue we talked about, here is your toolkit. Easy Digital Downloads is perfect if you are selling digital files. Think things like exclusive videos, PDF guides, or maybe even songs. If you want to lock your content behind a paywall, MemberPress or Restrict Content are exactly what we'll use. They allow you to create tiered access, so maybe free users see the basic blog posts, but you're paying VIP members? They get access to your premium articles and private community forums. And listen, regardless of which monetization path you end up choosing, there is one foundational tool I recommend every single client install on day one: the HubSpot WordPress plugin. It's an all-in-one, completely free tool. It gives you a live chat widget right there to answer customer questions, a CRM to capture customer emails and organize their info, and analytics to see exactly how your site is performing. Capturing your audience's information is the backbone of any online business, and this plugin does it seamlessly without you ever needing to touch a single line of code. Section 4, 3 steps to launch. Let's lay out your action plan. So we've covered the potential, the strategies, and the exact software tools. Now I want to condense everything from this entire consultation into a concrete, totally beginner-friendly action plan. So the crucial point is that taking your blog from a blank page to a money-making machine comes down to 3 essential steps. Step 1, connect with your audience through content. You've got to keep writing, keep sharing your expertise, and build that foundational trust. Step 2, choose your monetization path based on your goals. Are you looking for the really quick setup of advertising or the recurring long-term revenue of a membership? Pick just one to focus on first. And step 3, install the matching plugins we just discussed to automate the whole process. You've got the tools, you've got the strategy, you know exactly how easy this is to set up, and you really understand the long-term potential of what we're building here. Which leaves us with just one final massive question as we wrap up our explainer today. You have the platform, so what will your WordPress blog sell to the world? Think about it. Choose your path, and let's get building. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I absolutely cannot wait to see your new business launch.